If there's any one motto that defines what today's NBA is, it is live by the three, die by the three. Today's NBA is all about efficiency, scoring the most points per possessions, and that is in dunks, and that is in three-pointers, and that is it. Nobody likes the mid-range game, nobody likes the post game. They only like shooting layups and dunks, and more importantly, shooting long-range bombs and hitting them at a higher clip than, say, 36%. That being said, what better time than now to debut a team that not only doesn't agree with that stance, but either A, doesn't know how to shoot the three-pointer in a guy like Ben Simmons, or B, knows how to shoot the three-pointer and shoots so horribly bad that it's almost embarrassing to call them an NBA player. So we're going to debut a team of all these players, starting with, of course, Ben Simmons. Look no further than him when you say guys who don't know how to shoot the three, guys who are afraid to shoot the ball, guys who are getting memes all over the internet. Russell Westbrook, affectionately known as Russell Westbrick because of how poorly he shot the three ball. Now, he kind of had a little bit of a better second half of the season, but it was so far in the tank. He was so bad, and he just turning the ball over and being a complete joke for the Lakers that he is going to be on this team. And lastly, I put Chris Dunn, defensive stopper, a horrible three-point shooting point guard. For the shooting guards, I was only able to find one guy that really met the quota for having a really poor year from the three-point line, in Derrick White. Now, he's not the worst three-point shooter. You look at his career, he's about 35, 36%. He just had a really poor season this year when he got traded to the Celtics. That said, he's a good player overall. He creates for the team. He can do a various amount of other things other than shoot the three-point ball. He's just shooting bricks. He couldn't hit the broadside of a barn, couldn't hit water if he was in a boat when he's playing with the Celtics. For the small forwards, I have Giannis playing small forward instead of power forward. It's fine. He just, God, shooting is horrible with him. Anytime he shoots the ball from three, and I know he progressed a little bit this last season, it just looks so bad. His stroke is horrible. His form is horrible. And I can never forget that he came into the NBA with a really solid jump shot, and whatever the fuck the Milwaukee front office shooting coaches did to it, they broke it completely, and it is horrible now. I mean, his free throws are bad. His three-pointer is worse. It's ugly to watch. Talen Horton-Tucker, no stranger to being a horrible three-point shooter, kind of went under the radar because Russell Westbrook was so bad, and so was Anthony Davis, but he was horrible from the three-point line as well. Power forwards, I have Anthony Davis. I keep repeating it, but there was a point in the season where he was like 17% from the three-point line. Absolutely awful as a shooter. He's completely forgotten how to shoot the three-point ball, completely forgot how to shoot the mid-range. It's embarrassing, but hey, he's still a decent player. He's still 91 overall, right? Right? Anyway, Rudy Gobert, of course, he cannot shoot anything within... Honestly, if it's not a dunk, there's no guarantee it's not going to go in with him. He's horrible hands. He's got horrible feel. He's got horrible touch. I don't know how he's an NBA player other than the fact that he's 7'1" and loves to touch microphones. Mitchell Robinson, basically in the same boat, a little bit younger version of Rudy Gobert, honestly, and a much worse defender. And of course, I put DeAndre Jordan here because somehow he is on the team. But that is going to be our 9-man rotation. Ben Simmons, Derrick White, Giannis, Anthony Davis, and Rudy Gobert. Coming off the bench, Mitchell Robinson, Russell Westbrook, Chris Dunn, defensive stopper, Talen Horton-Tucker, and of course, DeAndre Jordan has to get some minutes. They are going to be led and head coached by the expert himself, Skip Bayless. Looks exactly like him, trust me. And let's see how this team of non-shooters performs. And Luka Doncic wins MVP, 37, 11, and 8. Cade Cunningham is Rookie of the Year. Omer Yurtseven is 6th Man of the Year. I don't think I've seen that before. Kawhi Leonard is Defensive Player of the Year. Interesting because he didn't play this season. Tyrese Maxey, Most Improved, and our boy Skip Bayless wins Coach of the Year.
How about them Cowboys?
70 and 12. We did an incredible job this season not shooting the ball. Vince McCoy has very generic looking hair. All-NBA first team, Giannis made it. Second team, Anthony Davis made it. And third team, nobody, but defensively, Ben Simmons made it, Giannis made it, and second team, nobody, and we didn't have any rookies. So safe to say, you don't need to shoot the three-point ball if you have like 390 overalls on the squad. We have 1, 2, 3, 87 in Ben Simmons, and then a whole bunch of really solid players who can't shoot either. Ugh. Not great, but you know, it is what it is. We played very well, and we were the #1 seed, 70-12, tied second best record of all time. Let's look at these stats. Giannis, 26 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists. Anthony Davis, 22, 8, and 4. Even Russell Westbrook, 15, 5, and 5. I mean, not triple-double numbers, but, you know, pretty good. Ben Simmons, 15, 8. Yeah, you know, I'm good with this team. Now, let's look at the shooting because it's very important. So, Giannis averaged 5 threes a game. 31%. Derrick White, 35%. Anthony Davis actually had a career year, right? 34%. Is honestly, yeah, his best season since the New Orleans years. okay. Russell Westbrook wasn't even horrible, 36%. Taylor Horton Tucker was abysmal, 25%, and then everybody else didn't even try to shoot. They shot maybe one at the end of a shot clock. Yeah, that seems about right. But our field goal percentages must be great. How are our assists? Because like the only thing that you can assist to is somebody who's cutting or posting up, maybe. Yeah, pretty ugly. But let's look at the team stats. So points per game, we were not great. We were, you know, top 5, top 6. No, we were second. Really? Defensively, though, we were the best team in the NBA. You can't shoot the 3. Well, you got to learn how to defend, giving us 20.6 point differential, number 1 in the NBA. Field goal percentages, no surprise, first. And 3-point percentages, we were not even last. We were 25th. So that would be 6th to last. You know what? I'll take it. Free throws, we were probably pretty bad as well. Worst in the NBA. So this team isn't a team that can't shoot the 3. It's a team that cannot shoot the free throw. Yeah. I mean, oh God, pressing the wrong buttons. Who's on our team? Ben Simmons can't shoot. Derrick White, I believe he's a decent free throw shooter, 85%. Giannis is like in the 70s. It's fine. Anthony Davis, it depends on like if he drank Kool-Aid or not. If he's gonna be a good 3-point shooter or free throw shooter. And Rudy Gobert, awful. Mitchell, awful. Russ, awful. Chris Dunn, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. But reboundings were great. You know, you got to give it to us for that, right? 58 rebounds a game, 7 better than the next best team. Assist, even somehow we're number 1. Steals, we're 3rd. Blocks, 1st. Yeah, turnovers. I mean, you know, it's simulation. Does that really matter? Yeah, you know, good team, definitely. Looking at league leaders, any Bucks? Giannis was 9th in scoring, led by Luka. Our rebounds was Joel Embiid, no Bucks. Assist is Trae Young. Ben Simmons at 2. Steals is Kawhi Leonard. Blocks is Miles Turner. Field goal percentages is Robert Williams. Now, hypothetically, I was going to put Zion on the team, but I feel like it would have made us too good, like too OP. So I went with Anthony Davis instead because he's not a glitch, unlike Zion. 3-point champions, you know, you know. Any of us on the bottom of the list, I don't even think we shot enough threes to be here. Yeah, Giannis is 145th, and he's our best 3-point shooter. Yep. And field goal percentage, free throw percentages led by Luke Kennard, no Bucks, but Russ here at 164th. Very impressive, Russ. Thank you for that. But here we are, taking on the Pacers. Tyrese Halliburton can shoot. Malcolm Brogdon can shoot. Buddy Hield can definitely shoot. TJ Warren, sometimes he plays, and Miles Turner can even stretch the floor a little bit. So this team can shoot, and we cannot. But you know what? That doesn't matter because we're going to go 7 for 11 from the free throw line and 4 for 11 from the 3-point line. Meanwhile, they go 17 of 50. Oh my God. 4 of 11 versus 17 of 50. You know what? Live by the 3, die by the 3. We're going to live by the layup and die by the layup. They went 11 to 33 this game, and we went 7 to 21. A little bit more than I actually wanted. And we go up 4-1, winning gentleman sweep. Now to take on another team that can't really shoot the ball well. They have like specific specialist on this team that can shoot, but most of the team can't. So Kyle Lowry, you know, he's good. He can shoot. Tyler Hero definitely remembered how to play basketball. He can shoot. Jimmy Buckets, awful from 3, 26%. PJ Tucker, he can only shoot in the corner, and even that's like, what, 35% maybe? Bam Adebayo forgot how to shoot. Omar Yurtseven at times can stretch the floor, but it's not reliable. Caleb Martin, not really. Dwayne Dedman, he can, but not really. Victor Oladipo, more of a slasher. Max Strus and Duncan Robinson are their 3-point specialists. It's a really fun, constructed team. All that being said, we're going to go up 2-0 and 3-0, just dominating them. 11 to 33 from the 3 for them. 3 of 19. Russ went 0-4. Derrick White went 0-5. Oof. I can't imagine what the spacing is for this team. Anyway, here we are taking on another team that definitely can shoot the 3. Trae Young, yes. Bogdanovich, yes. DeAndre Hunter, catch and shoot, yes. John Collins, ish. Clint Capella is the only guy who cannot, along with Onyeka Okongwu. The rest, Danilo Gallinari can, DeLon Wright can, Kevin Huerter can, even Gorgia Dang can. But yeah, you know, a rematch of last year's Eastern Conference Finals, and let's see, up 2-0, up 2-1. How we guys doing? They shot 23 of 40, and we shot 7 of 17. Derrick White, though, 4-7, had a good game. Good to see that. We win 3-1 and 4-1. Now to take on the Memphis Grizzlies. Another funly constructed team. Ja Morant, of course, monster. Desmond Bane, just a sharp shooter. He doubled his efficiency while taking on more of a workload this year. What an incredible season he's had. Dylan Brooks has been really good. Jaren Jackson is okay. Steven Adams doesn't shoot. And then a very deep, very talented bench. Good, good, good. Let's see if we can win. We win 2-0 and 3-0, and I guess we'll hop in and kind of see how awful this team is at shooting. I mean, defensively, we're just dominating every team that tries to play with us. We'll hop in, we'll get some play, and then we're gonna simulate on to the next season. I don't know how to run the pick and roll here because there's no spacing. Just alley-oop it. What the fuck? And Giannis running. Yeah, no. Can I challenge that? I know I was holding turbo, but that was bullshit. They're not gonna turn it over, are they? They're not gonna turn it over, are they? Hello? Can I play? Why are we just looking at my head coach? Oh my god. It didn't look like... Yeah, that's not a charge. Oh my god, can I play? What's going on? I'm spamming the A button here. Okay, thank you. Can I just play? Hello. Oh my god, shoes. What the fuck is happening? Now a timeout? Jesus Christ, dude. What the f... Go, Rudy. Pump fake. Get in the post. Spin. Oh man, Rudy's killing the game. Pump fake. And there we go. Ooh, he missed. I can't make a single shot with this team. This is not Kyle Anderson's game. Come on. Giannis versus Kyle Anderson. One of them's a god and one of them's Giannis. All right, I'm playing on ball D. This guy's serious, D'Anthony Melton. What is happening? Okay. Kick it. Kick it. Wow. Okay. So I know Derrick White can't shoot. I understand that 100%. But when you're running the break like this, okay, there's Anthony Davis. He's like, oh, let me pass the ball up the court. You see Derrick White? He's like streaking. I'm gonna be right here. Pass it to me, coach. Streaking. Pass it to him. And then he goes, oh, let me just cut in. Am I wide open here? Let me run into the defense. Let's do it, coach. I'm your man. And so I know the pass is a tick late. I didn't really see it until, you know, the pass, but come on now. Just sit in the corner. I know you're a 35% three-point shooter. It's good enough. Anyway, just my daily complaint on why 2K is a great game. Players like to run into the defense, you know, like they do in real life. And yeah, come on, D'Anthony. What are you doing here? Kick it. Kick it. From three. Well, I mean, of course he missed. But Giannis is right there with the putback. And he missed again. Okay. Has anybody scored yet? Just everybody's not scoring. Welcome to 2K with no shooters. It's really fun. It feels like I'm playing in the 1950s right now. Are these guys in black and white wearing short shorts? Okay, okay. One more three that we're gonna miss. Oh my god, we made it. That's game. Okay. Well, we sweep. Team's obviously good enough to win, but we're gonna have to make a few changes, all right? I don't want no pussy shit anymore. Giannis wins finals MVP. Let's go ahead and skip through all this. All right, skipping through the draft. You know, nothing important here. No rookies. Team player options. Russ and Thanasis are returning. Thank God we have them back on our team. Qualifying offers. Nobody. Lindell Wigington. Jordan Noir is not going to get a contract because he can actually shoot the ball. And I don't believe we have any free agents. So let's go ahead and skip on to player progression. Any fun free agent moves? Probably not, right? Kyrie back to the Nets. James Harden back to the Sixers. Zach LaVine to the Spurs. Okay. That doesn't make sense. Miles Bridges back to the Hornets. TJ Warren. Bobby Portis to the Lakers. Got a big deal out there. Seems like something the Lakers would do. And anyway, let's see how we're doing here. Anthony Davis is regressing because, you know, he's weak as glass. Russ is regressing. DeAndre Jordan is still alive. And let's just go ahead and make our changes to this team in the upcoming season. So there's a few things that I want to do. Specifically, drop this 3-point rating. It's 74 for Giannis. That's too high. Let's get it down to, say, 0. You know, just the important things. Is it still going down? What the fuck? Why is it making that noise? Anyway, and for that, you know, I want to keep the ratings a little bit realistic. So we'll bump mid and I don't know, close up a little bit, just so like everybody maintains their ratings while they have a trash 3-point rating. Drop free throws a little bit too, just because we can. And then tendencies, we got to drop the 3-pointers to 0. What? setting is that? I think it's this one. 3-shot left. 3-shot tendency. So everybody here, stop shooting the 3. We're going all in. It clearly worked last season that if you shoot the 3, you lose. If you don't shoot the 3, you win. So we're going to go all in. We're only going to shoot layups and dunks. Brent Forbes is here. Of course we signed Brent Forbes. And this is going to be the new look. We don't even want to shoot the ball anymore. Team: Ben Simmons, Derrick White, Giannis, Anthony Davis, Rudy Gobert, Mitchell Robinson, Chris Dunn, defensive stopper, Russ, Taylor Horton Tucker, and DeAndre Jordan, now shooting 0 threes a game. Let's do this. And look who wins MVP again, because this game is broken. Chet Holmgren is Rookie of the Year back-to-back for the Pistons. Yusuf Nurkic, 6th Man of the Year. Jonathan Isaac, Defensive Player of the Year. Nick Claxton is the most improved, and our boy Skip Bayless is Coach of the Year yet again, but this time the team cannot shoot threes. We're a little bit worse. Vince McCoy still has funny hair. All-NBA first team is Giannis. Second team is nobody. And third team is Anthony Davis yet again. All defensive first team, though, our boy Ben Simmons made it. And second team, Giannis made it. And that is it. Of course, we had no rookies because all of them can shoot a decent percentage. But we were the 1 seed yet again, taking on the Pacers as in a rematch of last year. Player stats. Scoring didn't really change a lot. Kind of funny. Of course, Giannis, 29 points a game, 9 rebounds, 6 assists. Anthony Davis, even solid himself, 21 points, 7, 4. Ben Simmons, 15, 4, and 9. Russ definitely regressed, 11, 4, and 11, 3, and 4. Derrick White, 11 points. Rudy Gobert, 10 and 9. Yeah, you know, we did okay. Our field goal percentages were very solid, and our 3-point percentages, Anthony Davis is still shooting 0.2 threes a game. Bastard. And free throws are horrible now as well. You know what? I love this team. I love everything about it. Let's see how we did in the team stats. Scoring, we were still the 2nd best team in the NBA. How does that even work? How does it? Nobody can shoot. I don't get it. Like, I get that we have a lot of talent. 87, 79, 98, 92, 89, 84. Honestly, overall ways, we're not even that good. Anyway, defensively, still the best team in the NBA, giving us a 14.6 point differential, number 1 in the NBA. Best, of course, field goal percentages. And we shot 0% from the 3-point line. 0%. Great. Free throws, horrible, 63%. How are we the 2nd highest scoring team in the NBA? I don't know. Offensive rebounds, we weren't even first. We were 2nd because the Cleveland Cavaliers have like 8 people who are 7 feet or taller. And Yusuf Nurkic. Wow, okay. They have like 5 centers out there. Defensive rebounds, we were first. Rebounds per game, we were first. Assists per game, I don't know how, but we're first. Steals, we are 2nd. And blocks, we are first. I don't get it. I really don't. But you know what? It is fine because we're going to take on the Pacers, who once again have shooters. We do not. And I assume that we're going to win because we were 65 and 17, number 1 in the NBA. So we go up 2-0 and a 3-0. And there you go. Now to take on the Hawks, the rematch of last year's Eastern Conference Finals. You know, pretty much the same team. And I suspect we're going to win again in non-competitive fashion. 3-0. You know, you don't need to shoot. Scoring isn't really that important. Taking on the Celtics. Now, this team definitely could compete with us. Jason Tatum been absolutely balling out. He bitched Kevin Durant. Grant Williams can shoot the 3. Jaylen Brown balling out. Peyton Pritchard is here. Marcus Smart, Defensive Player of the Year. Yeah, let's see how this goes. Win game 1. Win game 2. Down to 2-1, 3-1, and we win in 4-1 fashion. Taking on the Grizzlies yet again. Basically the same team as last year. No changes were made. And is this going to be a boring 2-0, 3-0 kind of thing? It is. Well, that is disappointing. Maybe they can make this competitive. They're winning in the first quarter, winning in the second. Going into the third quarter, let's see if we can make a bit of a comeback before it goes into the fourth. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out ways to extend this video. Now, if there's one thing I know how to do, it's post up on John Morant with Ben Simmons. So we spin out of the double team, and we go up and get our shit blocked by Jaren Jackson Jr., just like how I drew it up. John Morant kicks it. 5 people try to block that ball. None of them do. Dylan Brooks dribbling the air out of the ball. Kicks it to John Morant. Contested 3. Nothing doing. Running it. Here goes Ben Simmons. Kicking it to Anthony Davis for the dunk. That's how you generate offense, baby. In the post. Bullying that man. He can't stop me. Brandon Clark's too little. I get my own rebound, and I throw it down, Anthony Davis. That's how you score. On the break. Run it, run it, run it, Russ. Run it, Russ. There's one thing you can do. It's run the break. Man, they nerfed his speed super hard. He's not that bad of a whatever it's called. Accelerator, runner, sprinter, words. Here goes Zaire. Looking like a monster. Gets his shit blocked. And here we go. Chris Dunn is in the game. Why? Oh, man. You know, honestly, the only thing I can do is go with Anthony Davis and just play basketball. And that's what we're going to do. Go right through the rookie. Bounce it off the glass. 12-point deficit. Give it to Anthony and clear out. Go. Go. Throw it down, Anthony. Damn, you remember when Anthony Davis was good? Man, if only we could shoot the ball. We lost. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're going to be okay. We're only down 3-1, up 3-1, same thing. I want to see how this team plays if nobody's controlling. So no CPU cheese, no user cheese. How does this team get any points whatsoever? How is this team up like 20? You know what I mean? It doesn't compute. So here we are. It's 99-79. There's a 20-point lead. It's probably impossible to blow it. But how the fuck does this team get any buckets whatsoever? And he kicks it to Derrick White, who's going to drive, I guess, and shoot a horrible floater and miss. Anthony Melton bring the ball up the court. Got to play some defense, in and out move, and a whole bunch of nothing going on. Giving it to Brandon Clark, and I guess they're going to post up Ja and Ben Simmons. That's good offense right there. If I wanted to generate offense, that's probably the move I'd make. Here goes screen and roll. Everybody gets fooled, and Ja misses. Rudy Gobert grabs the ball, kicks it to Derrick White. Derrick White is running. Oh, he can't be stopped. Ja Morant is too little. Put your hand down to the floor. Say Ja Morant can't guard me. Desmond Bane ready to check in. Here's Ben Simmons playing defense. Kind of a great matchup here if this would ever happen if Ben Simmons played basketball still. And Anthony Melton is wide open for three. Gonna green that shit. Yeah, this is what I mean. They can shoot the three. You can't. I don't know how this team does anything. Derrick White's just dribbling the air out of the ball. Mitchell Robinson doesn't know what he's doing with his life. Screen and roll. And that was embarrassing. And Rudy Gobert gets the ball, but he misses because he's Rudy Gobert. So there you go. Losing again. Ja Morant now. Also not knowing what he's doing with his life. Ooh. Ooh, shook. Ooh, shook. Ooh, blocked. Here comes Derrick White running the break. Ben Simmons is... Why? Why everything? I turned everything to 0. I turned off the tendencies, and Ben Simmons is like, I got this, coach. You want me to shoot threes, internet? I got you. And then, of course, he misses. I would be more surprised if he made it. I'd probably fall off the fucking chair, roll on the floor, and die. Ben Simmons made that three. Anyways, here's Derrick White. I don't know what kind of defense that was, but in my definitions, it's called bad. Here's Mitchell Robinson holding the ball. I don't know what's going on, but that's fine. Jaren Jackson Jr. getting posted up, double teaming Giannis, and Giannis is too strong. Giannis is too big, but he misses. Running the break. Here comes Ja. Cutting into the lead once more. There's Jaren Jackson Jr. streaking, and then he stops. And what the fuck was that? 2K sucks, man. Here's Ben Simmons. You're too little, Ja. You can't guard Benjamin Simmons. So maybe Ben Simmons is the answer to this video. If he didn't exist, would the Bucks be winning it all? Ben versus Ja. Ja versus Ben. Ja's gonna force up an ugly shot. Steven Adams comes up with the rebound. Does a weird, funky missed shot. And there we go. Defense turns to offense. Here comes Giannis on the break, kicking it to Ben Simmons, who's kicking it to Derrick White, who's kicking it back to Ben Simmons, who pump fakes because, you know, and then they just throw up an alley-oop. I mean, I guess it's offense. It's not clean, it's not pretty, but it goes in. You know, they use all the cheese factors that you can in 2K. Half-court alley-oops, punishing smaller guards, not getting the animation where, you know, there's somebody in front of you and you get bumped. Ben Simmons just animates through Ja. Meanwhile, Ja has to get funky hop step animations. You know, it doesn't seem fair to me. Here goes Giannis. What is he going to have? Yeah, the same thing. He just animates through Jaren Jackson Jr. So I guess that is how this Milwaukee Bucks team is going to win their back-to-back championships. It's through the 2K cheese. Because in real life, this team would win probably 7 games. You'd stick all of your centers in the paint and you'd say, good luck, bro. Keep shooting threes with Giannis or Anthony Davis. We'll see ya in the next game. That'll happen. What is Anthony Davis doing? He's backing up on nobody. Now he's spinning on nobody, spinning back. shot. Jaren Jackson Jr. right there. Mitchell Robinson has the ball and he's shooting a midi. Yeah, that's what we call in the business a bad possession. But here comes Brandon Clark kicking it to John Morant, who doesn't know what to do because Ben Simmons is so tall. He's getting the Trae Young defense. Yeah, I mean, this team's good at defense. You got to give them that. They're shut down, lockdown, lights out, and Ben Simmons just dribbled the ball off of nobody. Go, Desmond Bane. What are you going to do? Kick it to Brandon Clark. Well, that's not what you want to see. Yeah, that's not even Brandon Clark's patented floater, where he jumps 17 feet in the air and then floats it lightly. Can we stop dribbling the ball off of each other's feet? Okay. Oh my God, Ben's just got his shit stolen out of the air by Steven Adams. That's mean. You're not allowed to do that, Steven. Come on. Be nice. Ben is a fragile cupcake, okay? John Morant got his shit blocked. Giannis dribbling uncontested, just gonna run out the clock. And it looks like the Milwaukee Bucks, with 0 shooting, win it again back to back. So this just proves to all those analytic nerds, to all those analysts who say, oh, it's all about the three-point shot. You have to shoot 37% or higher. Blah, blah, blah. You don't. You don't need to shoot the three-point shot well. In fact, you don't need to shoot it at all. All you need in life is one thing and one thing only. To have Anthony Davis, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Mitchell Robinson, Steven Adams, Rudy Gobert on your team at the same time, okay? It's as simple as that. Just go in the drafts, you know? Pick up some of those guys and then win. That's really the solution to winning NBA championships. Ask the Milwaukee Bucks. To the championship ceremony one more time. Adam Silver's low-res model is going to hand the ball to some guy who I'm pretending is going to be Skip Bayless because he totally looks like him in 100% fashion. And this is kind of an empty screen if you think about it. How many times have we seen this screen? Have they updated it from last year? Did they do that thing in Madden where they use the exact same celebrations every season? They might. They definitely might. I don't know why the head coach is touching this. And then there goes the hands that glitched through the trophy. Great. But here's Adam Silver in his glasses, and Giannis wins NBA Finals MVP. The crowd goes wild. Woo. I want to see the NBA Finals MVP. It's Giannis shooting 31 points per game, 8 rebounds, 7 assists, and 0% from the three-point line. That's how you do it, is you don't shoot threes. Completely realistic video here. I loved everything about it. I hope you did too. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.